Not a teleslime. No, those diagonal slimes. I don't think teleslime is a thing. Unless they jump on the teleporter. The Winthermaw about to get a bunch of health. Oh, it's so good. Eat that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 8 hearts. Delicious.
That'd be a fun dungeon.
Slimes teleporting everywhere?
Yeah, just put slimes and have them set up.
So well, I like the confused ice or fire slimes are always good. Yeah. Or the bounce. The one where it's the the any directional bounce trap. Where
Did you play that dungeon I made back when?
Yes.
We were doing those. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, Winther finding some damage there. Maybe can set up a barrel break there with the gold, but looks like just doesn't want to deal with all that. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. With 8 health, you know, I mean.
Yeah, you might find some food, but yeah. There's not too much. I guess Boots of Pain would have been nice to find. Oh, this is scary.
Jumping into a dragon.
Not a good plan.
Shouldn't be scary. You should just be able to pound it into a wall, but...
There you go. And finding the trapdoor. Very nice.
And Sage opting not to take those lead boots.
Now, this is an option I'm not sure I'm going to agree with here. Wormy actually switching out the Ring of Might for the Ring of Shielding.
If he's running a glass build, I get it. I don't get it here.
Yeah, he's running base longsword.
Gets himself a Nazar charm. With a 1 damage weapon.
Exactly. Yeah, I would keep that 2 damage. It's really good. Oh, we picnicked? Not me. What the heck, Twitch?
Yeah, you're fine for me.
That's so weird. My internet's been so good. Although it seems like T is the one who seems to be picnicking a lot. Oh, maybe not this time, but I don't know. Anyway. All right, so Hammered has quite the build going out of Zone 1. Look at that. Lots of damage. Yeah. Sage leaving into Zone 3 there with Old Faithful and Mapping. That's pretty solid. Oh my goodness, Wormy. This is why you need damage. Holy crap.
Like, you burned the Ring of Shielding on this, but if you had damage, you wouldn't have needed it.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I think that the Ring of Might was definitely necessary with the minimal damage. For sure. Nice Violet.
Vanadium Cat, though, that's pretty nice. So I think you gotta
take the ham.
Yep. Oh, there it's gone. Bye, ham.
Rip ham. I accuse you of just about anything. That's right. You got it, T. Okay, Sage is doing pretty well here. Winther pushing through with pretty minimal build. And Hammered, I like it. I don't know if Hammered got anything. I think he got the torch out of that. That was an interesting strategy, but he had the Crown of Telly and went in, bombed the Shriner, and then just got hit and teleported out. So,
wait, that's hilarious. That's a great strat.
It's not a bad strat, yeah, especially if you can pick up a map or something with that. You just gotta hope that you get the right spawn.
It's funny, actually, that it teleports you somewhere else in the level.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could get teleported into the Shriner from somewhere. Oh, wait, no, because it's going to take you to the
It takes you
shop.
to the shop, yeah. So
I keep forgetting that it's not a random anymore.
No, that's good, though. It's really nice that it's not. Oh, this is a little scary with those bounce pads on Sage. Sage handling it very nicely and looking to move into Zone 4. Oh, Wormy down. Wormy had a really nice build, but that hurts.
Yeah. There's that situation with the ham and the arena that kind of...
Oh, yeah. Got a little out of ham.
A little out of ham.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're having a good time today. All right. So Winther's on to Coral Rift, so only a little behind Sage. And Zone 4 certainly can go fast or slow. So we'll see what Winther can do to try and catch up here.
These guys are pushing it, and they're getting far. They're just making these little mistakes.
Yeah.
And it'll cost them, like, not taking the Ring of Might.
Oh, and this is a little scary with Coral Rift here. Yeah, there's some damage, unfortunately. And so Winther will not be exchanging this gold flail in Zone 4. Not what you want. Not what you want at all. Oh, Sage getting trolled by the Poltergeist. Needed to get the FO.
Yep.
All right, so we're running low on time at this point, so it's going to be really rough for Wormy to try and finish this run. Sage, everyone else can finish it, I think. Hammered's gotta push though.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can blood drum and dig, right? Oh, I think he did, but he might have missed.
You can also, yeah, that's the thing
I
that
think he
happens
missed
right
it.
now.
Not what you want.
But you could also just kill 5 enemies and get your multiplier.
Wormy goes down again. And the rapid reset out of frustration.
Yeah, but you gotta check if you're who was that? Hammered?
Oh, check the food shop. Yeah, oh yeah. Food shop is so crazy. Like, actually, speaking of which, Winther's at the 10 heart containers. Needs to fill those up, though.
I noticed that, yeah.
As such
Did he kill his regular shopkeeper? He's got to move. Okay.
Oh my god.
Got caught.
That's so...
Not having boots. I like those war drum strats. You're limiting the amount of...
Exactly, yeah. Keep your damage high. There's a Gi.
Oh, yes, transmute.
Nice use of the transmute. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you blood magic here at all? I forgot. Oh,
I think take Old Faithful and go for it. Yep. Now you got the blood drum too, so you're doing 4 damage on a blood drum, or sorry, war drum use.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely a good call in my opinion.
Lost the freeze charm.
That was not what you wanted though. Yeah, it's the timing. You want to get that kill on the telemage first. Oh wow, that freeze charm ending though, right at the worst time, and then being on the man, he is getting wicked trolled right now. Just the timings are lining up in the worst way. And watch out, Shrunken, with the nightmare, sometimes you can't see those shrunk spots.
Mm-hmm.
And Sage having to slow down a little bit here, seems to be not sure what to do. The Ring of Mana is not going to really help all that much. This is 4-3, and all you have is
but
transmute.
You're still going to... No, oh, yes, transmute. I thought it was a heal spell, sorry. And I was like, you're going to get a heal every, what, 4 kills?
Yeah, that's nice, but transmute's kind of not useful this late in the game. So she does not have the best build. It's a little sketchy at this point. I think nobody really does. I mean, Winther also is not got a lot of health.
Now, barrels can't get confused anymore, right?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Because you could break that barrel if the confused strap worked, but I don't think it does. Oh, swapping to the broadsword, very nice. But then there's just coins in it.
Okay, there we go. So actually, it looks like Winthermaw might pass Sage and head down to Deadringer first. Finding a freeze spell, can't afford it. Has 8 bombs, so is going to choose to kill the shopkeeper. Pretty smart.
Yeah, there's nowhere left for him to spawn. So.
And Hammered getting so much... Uh-oh. Oh no! What happened? What even hurt him there?
He blood jumped maybe, or he blood magic?
He must have, because that was the only thing that could have hurt him there, and that hurt. And down goes Sage as well. 30 sec.
Nice dead ringer kill by Winther.
Yeah, Winther's the only one remaining here, so Winther needs to finish off this run.
Yeah, 17:55. Well, it is ample time to do it. 2 minutes for dead ring or death or necrodancer kill.
Oh yeah, can definitely handle that. He's just got to be real careful. He's only got the 4 hearts, but I think he has a ton of bombs.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1.5 hearts, not 4 hearts. Sorry about the Charles barking there, guys.
Yeah, those hearts started melting away after a certain point.
Yeah, he had lots, but it's looking a little rough at this point. So just got to be real careful not to blow yourself up or anything like that. Yeah, so see, that's where he realized he wouldn't be able to get to him in the explosion phase, so you head the other way, and then you can get to him a lot quicker.
You could have gotten Dorian stuck there. I think that might have been a better...
Yeah, seems to be handling this fight pretty well, not having a lot of spawns. Got frozen right at the last second there. Charles.
And that's a situation where you could have hit him and you didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta watch those freeze cones. Oh, this is bad. Oh, handles it. Look out, Dorian. Okay, Dorian's got a lot of health, though. And the one last hit just needs to be careful of cadence. Oh, my God.
Got it.
And he got it. Nicely done. GG. Just under the wire.
GG Winther.
GG Winther. So that was game 1, is that correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Winther getting that
11-21.
3 points. All right, nicely done. Okay, so I'll let them know we're ready to jump right back into it again. Got 2 more races to go, and then we'll be done for the day. We'll do some SRL races, and then you guys will have to tune in on my stream. I should mention this. It's kind of important. Tuesday, I will be announcing the lineup for the tournament, which will begin this weekend, or I guess the upcoming weekend, in a week. So get ready for that. I think it's going to be 2 afternoons. If I'm not mistaken, we picked 1 p.m. for both those days.
For the first weekend? Yeah. It's 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and Sunday of next week.
Right.
And then the other week, I think, is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right, yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we can have Satur fun.
I guess I have somebody's stream not muted because I hear Arachnus talking.
Oh, yep. That would be that. All right, so they're here they go, off and running. Sage, Winther, Deremmah, and Wormy, all off and running. Nice. So yeah, Tuesday during my stream, I will announce the list of who's going to be in the tournament based on these tryouts and things.
And we'll throw it on the website. And,
yeah, it'll be. It's not like that's the only place you'll hear it. It'll be on the website, but it's basically that's our deadline to figure it out, and then you guys will have time to know whether you're in or out, and I guess keep practicing until then. Free barrel for Winther, gets himself a risk charm. Don't love the risk charm because it means you're at low health. For races, I feel like it's
a great Aria and Coda item.
Yes. Exactly. War Drum Find is really nice early for Wormy.
I think some of those items will start to improve as we get better again. Toward the end of the beta period, we could just win on anything, and so the risky items didn't matter because we just weren't getting hit at all. And I think we're still at a phase of Zone 4 where we don't know a lot. We don't have like the best strategies, and we're not totally used to identifying certain dangerous situations.
Yeah.
That's true. Basically anything involving a warlock next to anything else.
Yeah, that's really where people get hurt. And
like not to take that trapdoor.
Oh, there's a trapdoor.
Now taking it. Okay.
I've
she just wanted to look at that food shop.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've said it a bunch tonight, or today, but yeah, it seems like Zone 4. It's like you're guaranteed to get hit at least once throughout Zone 4, and then also we've seen how many kills Deadringer and the Necrodancer have had. So a lot of the deaths have been late, and you're right. Once we start to figure it out, maybe the riskier strats will work out.
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just don't know if. Like right now, you're guaranteed to get hit. I don't know if that's going to be the case
always
for all time, right?
Yeah, I feel like not, because the game is fair. Like if it's trolly, then maybe not. But because the game is pretty fair, then it'll eventually get to a point where you figure it out. Sage, I like Sage's build out of Zone 1. Just needs to get a pretty good weapon here. I'm afraid for Hammered, as he's got crossbow, and there it was. Couldn't go anywhere. That crossbow gets you cornered.
Yeah, you needed to move left a couple beats earlier, but...
Exactly, yeah, you had to see that early.
It stinks to have to make those kind of adjustments. It really is mentally taxing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sage getting the Obsidian Spear again, which is... what she had during that amazing Ring of Mana start.
Yeah. I don't think... Shrine of Risk was used. Did Wormy eat all of the apples that came with it?
No, he did Risk, but he died before he went to the next floor. Oh, did somebody take it this time?
Wormy has a Shrine of Risk.
Oh, okay.
Frost Charm. Take the Frost Charm.
I need to save them already.
Yeah, I guess so, which is sketchy. Because he's only in 2-2.
Yeah. I thought he was talking about the other race because I think it was Deremmah maybe died after activating a Shrine of Risk, but that was where they blood magicked or blood drummed, whatever.
Right.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, the blood drum. Right.
And surprise Minotaur. Get out of there.
Wormy taking a hit there from the Armadillo. I think this is dead.
I think that's dead. Yep.
Oh, and you don't even get the heart. That is so trolly. Oh man, poor Wormy.
Yeah.
Well, get running again there, Wormy. Yeah, Sage has got a nice item now, nice weapon.
I don't mind the strat of just test it out and see if you get a good weapon. If you get a weapon that's 3 damage, you're going to be able to break open crates, and that'll probably keep you alive through the Shrine of Risk damage.
That's true, yeah, but you're going to want to take a weapon.
And you can just reset if you don't get your 3 damage weapon.
Yeah, if you already have a good weapon, then you probably want to not. Ooh, look at this shop for Sage. That's
pretty
nice. That's safety.
That's really all she needs out of the build is...
I would actually eat the ham now so that you'd have the potion later, just in case.
Yeah, I can see it either way. I mean, she's got the
crown.
She can kill some mushrooms to fuel the crown.
That's true.
Pretty much you just need mapping at this point.
Yep. And mapping is probably the lowest priority of the things you need to get, with damage and defense being higher priority.
And it's good situational awareness to kill the mushrooms, knowing that they are
they count as enemies.
Yep, and getting that heart out of them.
Absolutely.
Basically, anything that hits her now is not going to do that whole heart, right? Nothing in Zone 2, at least.
That's true, yeah, with the thing. Yeah, that's a good point. So maybe saving the ham was wise.
I think unless she walks into a dragon, like, not where they do the fireball, but where you
get stomped.
Go next to them, yeah, where you get stomped. I think that's probably the only thing that can do it.
Yeah. And actually, this is a nice weapon to have early because you can get the quick kills on some of the enemies with the throw. Although she had lost the beat there.
Yeah. That's a nasty boss room.
And a restart for Wormy. He's back in Zone 1 as well, getting an early flail and get some mapping there with the glass torch.
Yeah, I feel for Wormy a little bit. It feels like he's a better player than he has been playing today.
Yeah, he seems to be getting far and then something horrible happens.
Yeah, and it seems probably like making decisions that aren't normal decisions or, are a little more questionable. And I think that's a sign of nerves.
Yeah.
That 2 damage is good. It does seem like maybe a little bit less game knowledge than some guys, considering he hopped in that trapdoor when some stairs were basically the same distance.
Yeah,
the guys
who
are experienced speedrunners know, there's
like
a load time associated.
2 or 3 second.
Yeah, it's not insubstantial.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Nice mashing though for Wormy there, getting that boss kill. There was ways in which he could have done that, which would have been way slower. So nicely handled and nice little bounce. He's on to death metal. Everybody else is passed on 1 though, so Wormy is in behind right now. Ooh, getting a bad hit from death metal, and that's gonna actually be real rough. You want that flawless first boss fight. That's like critical.
Unless you have a full build.
Yeah, unless you got what Sage got at the beginning of the last one, then
not often that you do.
Yeah, no, very not often. Okay. Oh, and that ring of phasing for Sage, not bad. I don't mind it.
Sorry if my phone just went off. Artem, I just got your sign up. Are you wanting to try out today? Because I don't know. We now have 2,
I'm not
right?
sure
we have
if we
Lancer. Can. Yeah, but I don't know your time.
I might not be able to.
Yeah, I don't know if you're. Yeah.
Yeah. Things I need to do.
Yeah.
Still. So I don't think I can, unfortunately.
But Artem and Lancer, if you guys want to do SRL racing afterwards, I'll just watch you guys. I'll watch you two, specifically, or whoever else wants to try out. I know that our time is limited, but it's a bummer if you wanted to go and didn't get a chance to. So, yeah.
Oh, nice kill by Hammered there. That was really cool.
Throw the sphere and that's
from the bottom.
That's nice. Yeah, because then it's not gonna blow up your stuff.
Although he cheese gluttonied.
Yeah, that was an error for sure.
It's very interesting that he made this really awesome move and then follows it up with something a little questionable, but that's okay. Torch Foresight's a nice find.
Yeah,
for sure. Sage still going strong with this build. It's pretty tanky. Finding the getting stomped on doesn't even matter. Golem stomp.
I gotta say, I love phasing on Zone 4. And I hope that they fix the Harpy bug. But
yeah, once that's fixed, it's gonna be so strong.
Spider.
Because I had at the beginning of the tryouts last time, I was I think I had a world record pace, and then that cost me. That bomb though, with all those.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's nice. Use the wall pig, the pseudo wall pig there with the dragon.
The dragon, yeah.
That's nice.
I like how you're calling the dragon a pseudo wall pig. Those dragons came way before wall pigs.
Way before, but it's static is what I meant, and so you can just kind of use it. But yes, you're right. Oh, and that the 1x3 bat room. Love that.
what?
So funny. Yeah, I've seen a few 1x3 rooms, and it's like, okay. Oh, unfortunately, no bombs, no shoes either.
That's the really unfortunate thing with phasing, and I think that UI.
Oh my god,
like,
ham it.
Ham. Well, she has a potion.
Still,
fine.
I would eat the ham now, because that then banking on remembering to use the ham later, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Oh dear. Well, she didn't use the ham, but she did use a potion. And I got Wormy down. Do you?
That was who else? Yeah, Wormy seems offline to me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Who was that who had that blue dragon crazy thing? And running away from ogres instead of killing them.
Ooh, Sage face tanking the wait. Wasn't that ogre already triggered?
That ogre was already triggered, yeah.
Don't hit that.
Just didn't realize.
Yeah, I'd be busy taking out these sarcophagi.
Yep.
Oh dear. This is scary.
And now it's Super Saiyan mode. But
ham is gone, potion is gone. Nice. Yep, just do this thing. This whole strat. It's good times. All right, on to the Necrodancer fight with 2 hearts and heavy plate. Should be okay.
Yeah, should be fine. Not to commentator curse it.
No. And Winther looking to move on to zone 4 with just Old Faithful. And and a potion. That's pretty good. Definitely
much
useful.
More minimal build than Sage's. Sage is kind of making it. And she doesn't realize that she can't run up to the stage. She has no bombs, so...
Oh yeah, so she's got the loot, but doesn't have the Necrodancer. That's pretty funny.
And doesn't and can't straighten out Dorian because she has facing.
Oh my god, that is so trolly.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's all Dorian, all Dorian.
Yeah, she just.
Like you have to only adjust Dorian. Oh my god, that's so trolly. Hammered here, looking a little worse for wear here. Heart and a half. Fighting this dragon. Took a trap door into 3-3, which can be really scary because that's a fast song.
Yeah, could have punched him in the face.
But he handles it nice. He got those Dora the Explorer boots, which will be great in Zone 4 when he gets there. And will Sage get the... There it is. Necrodancer has been unleashed and still has a lot of health, so should be okay. But we'll see. Winther 4-1. Pretty strong build. Got that Ring of Peace too, so that's nice.
Cadence should be able to go through Dorian with Ring of Phasing.
Cadence should be able to go through Dorian?
Yeah, I'm kind of kidding, but it'd be funny.
That would be, yeah. Well, you can make them become one, and then it'd be a lot easier to handle everything.
Right?
Unless the knockback from Dorian, like we're seeing right now, and then Cadence not able to get the loot attack in.
That was a really trolly Necrodancer fight, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the phasing and no bomb, that's
that's brutal. A long fight, because she was in there probably around 10
minutes, yep.
Just long fight. Which I like that the fight's got... Oh, my goodness. Winthermaw getting shrunk, getting... I think monkeyed to be held in place while shrunk and then stomped on by a Golem.
Potion.
And GG, nicely done. Yep, potion just got used. This is a little scary. There's a lot of enemies there. Gonna want to back off a little bit just to get.
Thank goodness for that Ring of Peace.
Yeah, otherwise.
The blue dragon on that instead, that would stink.
And the death metal fight, death metal 3, handled by Hammered, but not. Yeah, didn't do it flawless, so has to move on here without getting any stuff, because that's 1 damage.
Well, it's 1 damage and you're still stuck with darkness, which I think is...
Oh, you can steal all these things. Yeah, you can take all that and the better weapon. Why are you not taking it?
Shield and...
He transmuted
Longsword?
it? Interesting.
Could at least open the other chest.
I would have at least checked what kind of longsword it was.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, maybe he wants the heals?
Yeah,
oh my god. Oh, it's getting real scary now. I would be liberal in using... Oh no, wow, Zone 4 Darkness is really scary.
Is that a statue?
He's doing full damage though. Oh. Wow, he healed right before getting hit there. I don't know if you saw that.
I just saw that. Yeah.
That's insane. Winther on is a dead ringer fight.
You gotta go for your shop.
Yeah,
I might have even gone back and transmuted again, but it's definitely a lack of awareness not to at least either A, check the longsword, or B, if you're gonna transmute and you know you don't want the shield spell, like I think you gotta open it and transmute it, right? Not just let it sit there.
Yeah. Yeah,
because things in chests aren't going to get transmuted.
Yeah,
so.
maybe he didn't realize that, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And picking up that obsidian spear, or switching it with that's a pretty nice pickup. Finding a gi, a circlet, and a rapier of some sort. And yeah, I would transmute and hope for food. He gets a ring of peace. And he could take the rifle if he wants. And he is. I love it. It's a terrible idea, but I love it. It's not a good game plan. That's for sure. You're going to want to utilize that. Oh, bat room. Okay, this is officially super scary. Because he's shooting into... He doesn't have any wall torches, so he doesn't know what's on the... Oh. And he got black batted. And GG Winthermaw as well. Forgot to mention.
Very nice. Yeah.
Very nice kill there. Really nicely handled. And that's a quick sub 11:30 there. So that's round 2?
Yes, that's round 2.
Round 2, and that was Sage with the first win, and then...
Sage with the first win, Winther with the second.
Winther's been playing well. Winther's up to 5 points here.
Man, we are getting just spammed so much today.
More bots?
Yeah, I
Huh.
timed out 3 of them already, and we hardly ever see them in general.
Yeah, that's surprising. All right, so this should be...
I think we call this one, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back.
I thought they stopped already.
Wormy's still going to me.
Oh yeah. Nice job though, Winther. Nice try hammer on the rifle. Very good.
Yeah, bots are getting into the
Yeah.
DJ, you got some competition.
Uh-oh. Look out.
I'm never gonna get tired of that joke.
That DJ's a robot?
Sorry, DJ, but...
Nah, yeah. I think he embraces it.
It's just funny every time.
Well, I mean, he's not helping his cause by all of his coda playing.
Right.
I mean, let's be honest. Oh, what a nice find right off the bat for Sage. That Sage RNG. A luck charm, like, strength charm, so good.
Sage is blessed, for sure.
Yeah, Sage has been getting some excellent luck. Not to sort of discount her play, but I mean that's one of the best things you can find in a chest early, I think. It's just guaranteeing so much about your run. Like, you're guaranteed to have 2 damage no matter what.
ADP, I almost didn't read that message and just spammed you. Questionable content .horse.
.horse.
Oh my god, that's an actual thing.
Amazing.
How is .horse a top level domain? That's crazy.
Don't know. The internet. It's magical.
Actually, now that I think about it, that makes total sense. I did this, the article that I was working on this quarter was about top level domains. And they just approved a bunch of weird ones, like there's .yachts.
Oh.
Like Hamburg. All these cities have top level domains and all these companies. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's odd. Oh, this is bad for Winthermaw here. Oh, yeah. Handling it.
Nasty situation, but playing it well, getting some help.
Oh, and yeah, that gotta utilize that spike trap. Look out! Oh my god. That spike trap was doing some good work for Winthermaw there. That was like, kill count for that spike trap was like 3 skeletons, 2 white monkeys. That was intense. Computer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I specifically remember .yacht, .hamburg, and .republican because they were the most ridiculous examples I could pick out to use in the article.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Sage actually went down. I didn't see why, but no longer sporting the strength charm, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that walk of shame for Winthermaw. I was like, oh, throw the dagger. And it's like, that is pretty far for the walk of shame. Might be worth just waiting it out. That would have been glass flail.
Opts not to take it. I mean,
I'd
What's
take
your
it.
worst case scenario? Is you're get hit
Back to
and
a
you're
dagger.
back to a dagger,
Yep.
which is all you have right now.
Yep, and it's so good for trapdoors for the next 2 zones. I would so take it. 3 single bombs. Don't see that too often.
I think people like get into this trap of evaluating items as if they will have them the rest of the game.
Yeah, you definitely can take some items for mid-game,
Yeah,
and
you're,
then it
like,
moves into the late game. You're amazing, Perry Eve. There you go. Sage might want to eat that food. We'll see. And we got the swaggy glass cat over on Hammered's side. It's nice to open up those barrels. Finding the lead boots
I
too.
think I want to open that boot shop if I'm... Oh, I guess he doesn't have a way to aggro the shopkeeper.
Who? The boot shop?
Sage has a
Food
potential boot
shop.
But I guess, you know,
I
the
thought you
map's
said
probably the
boot
right call.
shop.
The boot
And I'm like,
shop.
oh man, I want one of those in this game.
Yeah, the secret boot shop.
Yeah, think of all the boots. Oh, Hammered miscounting on that. Of course, that's one of the rare situations where a glass cat doesn't just one-shot stuff, and so it, you know, it becomes hard to pay attention. And especially since that thing only happens every 4 beats, so the chances of that are pretty low. And so it's easy to just put it out of your mind that you're gonna have to be careful. Sage tanking a bit of damage there. I think she was trying to go for a gold kill, and you can't do it on
Yeah,
Core
we've
I
seen
might be
that a
wrong.
few times
Yeah.
today. And the other day at tryouts is people trying gold kills on Core and it's not gonna work.
Hammered almost really messed up that glass dagger throw strat, but then just didn't do it. Just opted not to. That was pretty funny though. It was underneath the items and loaded up the throw.
Oh yeah, that would not have worked out.
That would not have worked. There's nowhere where that
it's
guy
a
could.
great glass shot though.
Yeah.
What?
He's coming
Oh,
back
it's
for
a
it.
bomb.
Oh, he's got the
Okay.
bombs. Fair enough.
I don't, yeah, because there's that minor risk if you do it from right above him.
Especially
Now, I think
1-1.
Everybody killing the glass shopkeeper is taking the glass jaw. And
It's
not
true.
working out for
I
anyone.
think that's that same thing you were talking about, where it's like expecting it to be a end game build. And yeah, you're gonna want to not have glass in Zone 4. This has been well established by all of the Razors beforehand, so it's great to get you through the first 3 zones. But don't take the glass jaw, because then no matter what you switch it with, you're still one shot, unless you can find any sort of helm. Though one thing we did discover or have talked about is that it's not that hard to switch your helm to the Crown of Greed.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So you can do that and kill your shopkeeper in Zone 2 or Zone 3
Get
or something.
a nice weapon out of it or something
Yep.
like that. So it's not
very
the
true.
worst thing, and you're doing like wicked crazy damage until then. So I can see the argument for doing it every time.
Fair enough. It's convincing.
Yeah. All right. So Winthermaw about to go down to Zone 3. Let's see if there's a walk of shame. No,
And,
nice obsidian spear
yeah,
pickup.
good
Very good. Yep. So no walk of shame. Gonna want to get some health though.
Fire attractor, rapier, and ring of courage. No, you stack, so they you go flying for 2 tiles.
Yeah, it's
when you
absurd
kill stuff.
and kind of amazing. So one of the
It'll be pretty
problems
fun.
with Winther's build right now is that the shopkeeper died because he's got a Crown of Greed. So not finding any food there, and he's at half a heart. So he's gonna want to find food
Yeah,
somewhere.
some barrels.
Yeah, gonna have to crack open the barrels, which he can do with the weapon.
Yeah, that's the plus side is that he has the 3 damage necessary to get into them.
Wormy getting a little stomped there. Still okay. Sage motoring pretty nicely.
I think he's
5
kind
minutes
of,
into 3-2.
I think Wormy's getting a little bit more nervous as it goes on.
Yeah.
And, it's totally understandable kind of as you struggle.
Yeah, you start to think about that more than the racing, and it can get inside your head. Oh, that wind spell, Deremmah into the thing. I love that. And getting the sunglasses instead of the... I would definitely take that.
So making that swap that we're talking about.
Yep, that's a really nice swap to make too, because he's still doing 5 damage, so you can one-shot most things.
Loses the armor.
Oh, that was a bad situation. Getting wind spelled into the tar. Wind spell?
That's a good... I think that's a good awareness of, okay, I've lost my glass armor. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up glass without it. Let's swap to the
Yeah, really smart.
titanium broadsword.
Absolutely. And he's on to Coral Riff, and Sage with a really sketchy situation there, having to slip out with the another Ring of Phasing for Sage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Sage is willing to take the kind of high-risk, high-reward items. And she just needs to save a bomb this time.
Yeah, definitely.
That Leprechaun spawned and ate the gold, and then it didn't move because it was out of the vision range.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And then she
really
fireballed
weird.
him to aggro. That was cool. Oh, and Winther trying to do some... Oh, dear. I guess got a potion. Because he just ate some damage there and didn't die.
Spawned a bunch of stuff from...
the Shrine of Chance,
Shrine of
but
Luck.
it just wasn't... Yeah, it just was not good stuff. I love popping the riders into the teleport.
Yeah.
Pots. You poke them
Or
off
the
their...
spike traps.
Yeah, or spike traps, but yeah, just poking them off their horse right
Bad
into the
situation.
thing. Oh, really bad for Winthermaw right now.
And doesn't have 3 damage anymore.
Uh-oh, and yeah, oh dear. Oh, actually, this will work out just nicely. That's a good place to get frozen. But it was tight. It was really close.
Yeah. Good timing for a drumstick.
Okay, Hammered had a reset there, and now is in a scary blood build. See if he can kill enough things to get sort of more safe. Wants to not use the blood drum.
Yeah.
Oh no! The dove sounds. So now if he wants, he can go open up that crate, and he did it, and it was not worth it. Ah, it's too bad. Interesting little situation for Wormy there.
Yeah,
all the goodies.
You just can't get to him.
Yeah, he's got to go around the bottom. Oh, takes a little bit of damage, but he's got the 5 heal. Love that.
That's a nice find.
Yeah, and that's actually great, especially since he still has the heal crown. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, that dragon though. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, nice.
That was
nice.
Awesome.
That was wonderful. I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah.
Obviously, once he started using it, then he realized, but I don't know if originally it was or not. But let's give him credit and say that he totally planned that. Nicely done. And Sage died. I missed it.
What happened?
I don't know. Sage was in zone 4. Maybe it was she didn't have a lot of health, so maybe it was a spider. Did anyone see? Involved a dragon, according to Fionn. Rip Sage. That sucks. Oh no. And now Winther's ahead here.
Yeah.
Playing really well. I think Winther's been our strongest player in this group so far.
Let me look at the times. Yeah, I guess he's finished both runs so far.
He's finished both runs so far.
11:21 and 11:20 were his in-game times. I know his second one was a lot.
It was like
slower.
18 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the race time, but still very, very good. Yeah, I think Winther has been our strongest competitor. I feel like Sage is showing the most game knowledge, but has been losing in some pretty crazy situations.
Yeah, and I'm fairly familiar with Sage from Isaac, so we were kind of active around the same time. And it seemed kind of like there were some potential nerve issues.
Ooh, Wormy with a really bad swarm in zone 3, and down goes Wormy.
And I really want Winthermaw to blow up those 2 statues, but doesn't look like he's.
Well, you can
for
stab them, right? They're just 3.
Oh yeah, he does have a I was assuming he didn't have enough damage.
So this is like on the order of missing out on barrels. So Ryan's gonna be mad and curse Winther.
I get it a little bit more with statues just because
they're less obvious. Yeah.
Everybody doesn't know what they're all doing, but I think for the tournament we would pretty much expect everybody to know them.
Yeah.
And that harpy jumped.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so trolly. Handled it nicely, but yeah, the way that harpy like leaped over him, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Nice fine heart container there. We'll see if anyone else can finish this run. I mean, Sage has got a really nice build here. Gets a nice Kool-Aid dragon there to be able to get to the exit much quicker than if... Oh, man. Tanking a bit of shots from that bat, but it was wise to take the bat hits instead of the black skeleton hits.
And Winther is basically forced to go around because there is either a spider or goo on all of the places that he wants to go.
Oh my goodness. Craziness. And Wormy went down again. He's back starting in zone 1. It's getting to a point where it's going to be hard to finish a run.
Yeah.
Dead ringer for Winther. Yeah, handling a bit of a tricky zone 4 very nicely. Has a lot of
to kind of get back into this too.
Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I'd give Hammered a really solid build as well. And this is it. This is the nice. Okay.
Yeah. Nice
there it is.
ringer.
Nice kill. Winthermaw, very nice.
A lot more polished with his boss kills. In general handling of enemies.
Yeah. Oh,
And did
Sage
try
down.
to kill a Shriner? Was that what happened?
I
didn't see.
don't know, but that's a surprising death there with the build.
Yeah.
And yeah, Crambo, exactly. Sage has had some really good RNG, and unfortunately not able to really capitalize. I think she got one win though. That was that phasing run, I think. Yeah, where she phased and took the thing and still had to manipulate Dorian around.
And race too. You're right.
Yeah. All right, Winthermaw trying to finish this one out here. He's got a very, very strong build. Dorian tanking a couple early hits, though. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
You do not want Dorian to take a lot.
Very aware of where Dorian was there.
Oh, boy. Okay, there it is.
And granted, it's hard to be aware of where Dorian is.
Oh, yeah. This is unnatural.
It's super fun, though. I think it was Spoody who was experimenting with this yesterday, but you can actually just set the player 1 and player 2 controls the same thing and do co-op mode like this.
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah, I've had my rekindled urge to try and beat hardcore deathless co-op. Yeah, because I was playing co-op yesterday and I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. But it'd be so much easier with this boss fight.
Yeah.
Like co-op makes this boss fight so much easier. Yeah.
What happens if you
this is crazy, this swarming. What's that, sorry?
What happens if you do this boss fight, like if you do 2 players doing cadence and you go to this boss fight? Do you both get Dorians?
No, it's just 2 player.
One of them is Dorian and one of them is cadence? Oh, that makes sense.
Except for not Dorian, you're just your co-op. And GG, nicely done, nice finish, sub 15, very good. Yep. And Deremmah using that strat again, but doesn't get... I think he got bombed there.
And so I think is on zone 1.
Yeah, and we're about to hit 15. Yeah, I think that's going to be GG.
Yeah. Good stuff from Winther.
Yeah, nicely done, Winther, showing us what he's got. I think everybody there certainly has skills, just a couple trolley deaths, and just kind of unable to sort of close it out. Probably some nerves involved, but yeah, otherwise that was really good. So yeah, I think that's GG. We are done. Dunzo. So guys, that was